Hi there, in this video I want to talk about how to change your life in just 2 hours. Now I'm sure that sounds really far-fetched, but it actually happened to me. My life changed in just 2 hours. And if I look at before that, I was working for a big company. I did an apprenticeship and then was just carrying on, just working for the company, and my life was just normal, just going on. And after that, my whole outlook on life changed. And the position I'm in now, I've been working and traveling for 27 years. I'm in Phuket at the moment, got some beautiful islands out here. I work online and my life is completely different and has been completely different for the last 27 years than most other people. So let's look at how it happened. And this all happened when I was around 21 or 22. I forget the exact age, but the company were doing development courses, so I signed up and I went up to the north of England in the Lake District. It's got lots of lakes, obviously, and a lot of hills and mountains around it. And we did things like we had to hike up some of these mountains, plan out our route, and it was actually snowing at the time. This was in January, so it wasn't so easy. We had to make sure we got everything and look at safety. We did things like we built a raft we were given some planks of wood, some oil drums and rope. We had to build rafts. We had other team building exercises, some people talking about their lives and how they'd changed, all that kind of thing. It was a 2-week course, so we did lots of stuff, but that didn't really affect me so much. It had some effect and I started thinking about things, but it wasn't that affected me. What happened was on the last day, we were told we've got 2 hours, and in those 2 hours we had to do something that would improve our lives or improve our personality or improve us. So things that other people did, we had to choose our own thing. And somebody said they were going to walk to the town and count the steps to help their concentration. Another person said he would sit down and write down all about his life and what he should do and shouldn't do. And he would do that for 2 hours, so he'd really be thinking about his life. And that sounded good to me because I really wanted to do something that would have some effect. And so I said, okay, I want to do that, but I want to do it more than that. So I didn't want a pen and paper. I said, I want to be put somewhere where there are no people, nothing to distract me. And for 2 hours, I would just think about my whole life. So what happened, the instructor said, okay, I've got a place. You can go down to the cellar. We've got a cellar in the main building. I'll put you down there for 2 hours and you'll be in the dark, complete pitch black. So he did that. He put us down in the cellar, put me down in the cellar. And I thought about my whole life. And because it was only me and my thoughts, I actually went through it quite quickly. I thought about all the things I'd done, whether it was good and bad, the way I treated people, and about my future, my work, and what I wanted to do in the future, and just about everything. And I don't really know how long it took, but I really went through everything, and it was still only an hour. So, I assume it was about an hour. I don't know exactly, but you could feel it was an hour. So I even went down to how I treat people who live in the road and all the people I'd met in my life and all the things that I could do if I wanted to do them. And I really went through everything. And it was just amazing. When I came out of there, I just felt completely different because I felt like I'd actually got control of my life. I'd actually looked at stuff deliberately, what I could do, what I might do, if I wanted to, where I could go and how I could change. And it just felt a complete relief that I actually felt I got control of my life. And I just felt that it was like a new beginning. And I really, really think everybody should do this. So I found it really changed everything. Once I came back, I started doing it regularly, maybe 1 hour every couple of months. I would put myself in a room where there were no distractions, no music or anything, no pen, couldn't write down anything, and just think about my life. And it helped me. It helped me look at my job, where I was in a pretty dead-end job. So I moved, then I started applying and looking at other jobs. I moved to customer service, then became a manager and then a trainer. And it also helped me to think about what I wanted out of life, which I really wanted to travel. So it helped me look into that. And then I did a trip by myself to Spain, and then I did a longer trip to Australia. And it just helped me think about that and plan it all. So I really recommend this for everybody. You might not be able to find a seller, but just put yourself somewhere for 2 hours with nothing except your thoughts, and look at your life, look at what you want to do. And I really think you'll come out with something and some decisions. So the main thought behind that is really, you can think something and then you can do it. So it's all about thinking it through, and then think your plan and think how to get out of a situation, think how to get into a situation you want to be in, and then you can start planning. And after that, maybe then you start putting ideas on paper and make a plan on paper. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, because that will help other people to see the video. If you've got any comments or questions about this, if you've got your own way of planning things and thinking about things, please leave that in the comments below. And this channel is really all about trying to help you find your future. For me, it's all about traveling and working online, and that's the main focus of this. But it's also really about how to improve yourself, how to find yourself. And that's what I want to achieve out of this channel, to help other people. So if that interests you, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.